Hello, Unbreakable Souls. It is Monday, November 18th, and I am going to do another, I'm going to channel another message here through cards. Um, I am being, again, guided and directed to channel the messages this way. Granted, I did get a lot of I get downloads all the time as well. So my other messages and the way that I deliver them will not that's not going to stop either, but um God's telling me to provide the messages this way. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've already prayed over the cards and myself as far as protection while I channel these messages to the collective. And again, if the information does not resonate with you, if you feel like it is not anything that's going on with you right now, then that's fine. That means it's not for you. You can leave it right there. But if it is resonating with you, and it is aligning with maybe some of the things that are going on with you, my messages can be for the present. Maybe this stuff has already happened, or maybe it's happening or about to happen in the future. Um, but my God is telling me that this is most likely happening to y'all right now. So um, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So the first card is the Two of Hearts, power and purpose. Three of Swords. Page of Wands. And the Five of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting from this right now is someone here is actually going to have a pretty successful there's a partnership here. And with the partnership, it's actually a woman. So there's a high priestess here that is going to walk in her purpose, for one, and there's going to be a partnership as she's walking in her purpose. There will be some growth as well in that. Some heartbreak. There's going to be a decision that needs to be made. It's going to be a pretty difficult decision. And it's going to be made pretty rapidly. Spirit is saying trust your intuition while making that decision. And whatever you're wondering, the answer is yes. But definitely trust your intuition. Trust your guides. Trust your guides. There's a Taurus here, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is experiencing karma, and it doesn't look like it's good karma. I have the the Four of Coins, or as we like to call them, Pentacles, but it's reversed, which tells me that there's a okay, there's an Emperor here that's going to experience um, karma, and it doesn't look like it's going to be good karma for them, and it looks like it's all in result of this decision that this Empress is going to make. And it looks like it's going to affect his pentacles. So um, we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, which tells me also that, yeah, it just goes into, as I mentioned, this Emperor who is going to experience a loss, a new beginning for their wealth, but it's in the reverse, which means it tells me that they're going to lose some money once this decision is made. It's not going to be the best new beginning for this Emperor. Yeah, there's going to be an ending, some unfortunate news for this Emperor. Also, there's going to be not only will his pentacles be affected, but this person's love life will be affected in a negative way as well. So it doesn't look like, so to me, again, it looks like there's a decision that has to be made in order for this woman to be able to walk in her purpose, and she's trusting her guides, she's trusting her intuition, but it is going to cause some heartbreak. It's like she knows that she has to make this decision, but it's going to be a hard decision, and there's going to be some heartbreak there. And Spirit is saying don't make any reckless decisions when it comes to this Emperor, because whatever decision that's going to allow her to walk in her purpose, it's going to be his bad karma, in all material love. This is a dishonest person, and that's probably why the karma is coming back like that for them. Yeah. So, mm, there's also another woman here. Um, looks like it's a third party situation that this man is being dishonest about. So all of this. So I have two people here. It looks like these people are, this is another relationship reading similar to the last one, but again, it kind of gets deeper into this woman is making a decision to walk in her path, to follow her intuition. She's connected with her guides and God and spirit, and they've been warning her to make the right decision, to not make any reckless decisions when it comes to this man, because he's either currently experiencing his karma. There's a third party woman here This guy has been dishonest with this Empress that is about to be experience some really great karma. Um, that situation is going to end up with this woman, but that situation isn't going to go anywhere. Wishes aren't coming true. That partnership isn't going to be successful at all when it comes to, so it seems like this isn't for my collective. I don't think that this man here is a part of the collective. I think the collective started off in the beginning, which means, just continue to do what you're doing, following your intuition, walking in your purpose, walking in your power, because this negative stuff has nothing to do with the collective, but it's definitely someone that the collective is involved with. Now, it could be an actual woman and an actual man, or we could be talking about energies, feminine energy, masculine energy. Switch the roles. Put it as, where it applies. Let's see. One more, and then one. It's too many. I actually ordered some actual tarot cards as well. I think God started me with these so that I can really understand the readings. And I've been definitely practicing, and he says I'm ready for the actual cards, so I ordered some, so those should be coming actually today, and I cannot wait to really get into some deeper stuff here. All right, they're not giving me anything from this. Okay, oh, that one fell, and it's the 10 of Wands, which is completion. So, and it came in the upright. If it was in the other way, it would have been major challenges, but it did come in the upright, which is completion. So this situation is going to be completed. It's going to be ending. Which is very similar to the last one I read a couple of days ago. So that tells me that this is present. That tells me that the ending has not happened yet, but that's why we're still in this same energy. It tells me that this situation, someone is going through this right now. Someone is making a decision to walk in their purpose and to end a toxic third-party relationship right now, because they no longer want to be a part of all of this negative. It's kind of like they see it coming. They feel. So collective, you are so connected with your guides and God and spirit that you know this is coming. So it's kind of like you've already made a decision that it's going to be over, and when it ends. You see what's going to happen, but I don't think this other party really understands what's going to come of this. Spirit's telling me that you've been treating this person in the way that you expect to be treated, but they have not been treating you that way, and now their karma is to here's one. Their karma is the loss of you. And once this is all completed, you'll have an emotional fulfillment. There's gonna be a new relationship. I got 10. I got 10 of cups. 10 of cups, which again, that's a new beginning. That's the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a positive card. It's an end of a cycle. You're hopping off of this third party wheel, this cycle, and you are going to be. Oh, this opened up. 8. 8 of diamonds, which would be the 8 of coins. Again, this is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So whoever I'm talking about, I don't like to get really into signs because I don't feel like that's where my messages are going. I think, again, it's for a collective. So, but it could be that. But I've got an 8 of Pentacles. I say coins because, again, I'm learning from ground up. So, which means it says changes in your job, money, financial success. So once all of this is completed, not only are you going to have emotional fulfillment, not only is there going to be a change, a new beginning in your relationship status, whether that's going to be immediate, but that is to come, as well as changes in your finance. Things are going to turn around for you as soon as you get out of this situation, because you're walking in your purpose, because you are listening to your guides, because you are trusting your gut, trusting your guides, trusting your intuition. And unfortunately for a couple of people in this, and I have a feeling that that third party knows about you. And that's why she's going to be stuck in this cycle with this person now. And their finances are going to be jacked up. This cycle is just looking crazy. Everything's going to be turned upside down for these two people. But I think she knows about you. I think she's choosing to sneak around with this person. He or she, whatever it is. That extra person knows about this person being with someone else, and is choosing. So she's gonna get what she's giving, which is. And some people say, well, I think some women or men try to justify these situations, these third party situations, because they feel like they don't have any loyalty to the person that they're not talking to, right? So if it's a woman and she's messing with a man that's involved with someone else, whether married or in a long-term relationship, that extra woman, that third party woman, feels like there's no loyalty to this other woman that he's with, because she don't know her, or yeah, she knows about her, but she doesn't care. And people who do that, people who make decisions, financial success goes on top of the 8 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And it comes in the reverse, and it goes on top of financial success for this Empress here that is walking in her purpose. So she's gonna meet a man, but he's gonna be completely opposite of the dishonest person that she was with before. This person is completely opposite. Not a fraud, not a cheater. I'm going to take a couple more from these. These love readings are coming out like crazy, and I've got 3 that came out, so let me see. I've got the 6 of Wands in reverse. I've got the King of Diamonds, which is the King of Pentacles, upright. He came out on top of the reversed Page of Swords, which tells me that, okay, again, he's going to be completely opposite of who this person's going to be completely opposite of whoever they were with before, in a good way. The 6 of Wands came out in the reverse, which is hard work pays off, triumph, success, but that came out over here on top of that little toxic wheel that this man or woman, that third party situation, it's actually going to turn into, they're going to be together. So and I know this may be hard to hear, when you break up with this person and you start walking in your purpose and things start to really happen, you're going to be heartbroken, you're going to be emotional, but you know that it's the right decision. So a whole bunch of good things are going to be happening for you once you close out this crazy cycle. And this toxic person that you were with is going to end up with their third party person. They're thinking they're choosing someone that maybe I'm getting that this person doesn't want to be alone, right? So they go from one relationship to another relationship and they never give themselves space. And I'm going to say this. There's cases where maybe when you met this person, he or she brought you onto their toxic will, because this is a cycle that they continue to go on. This isn't the first situation that they have had ended in this type of ending. They've always put someone in a third party situation, and that third party that they ended up messing around with, whether that person knew or not, they were brought on to this karmic toxic cycle. Now, the difference between this time around is this person actually knows that this man or woman is with someone else, and they're choosing still to sneak around and be dishonest. And because of that, nothing good is happening for them. The 2 of Pentacles came out on top of this wealthy man. This wealthy, committed, loving man. It's a positive card. Everything is good in this. Your situation, collective. Everything is going to be fine for you. Ace of Swords and the upright. Renewal, life change, mental clarity. If it would have came out in the reverse, it would have been misfortune, but this did come out in the upright. Positive life change. Okay, one more from this, and then I'm going to move on to my other, well, they gave me 2, and then we're done. Spiritual awareness. You are connected. Stability. That's for the collective. Cause them over here, these people over here, and it's like you can see so clearly what's going to happen, and you've been given foresight. This is your foresight. If you're looking at this reading and this is happening and to you right now, this is your foresight. You've been warned. And I think you've listened to those warnings. You've been listening, you've been guided. You could, because you are connected. Trust, honesty. Again, you're going to be able to trust again and be assertive. And it'll be all right. I'm getting that whatever happens next, trust in your guides. Live a life of honesty, meaning be yourself, live in your purpose, live in your power. And as long as you do that, things will work out for you in the way they're supposed to. And you won't be caught up in any of this type of stuff because things are changing for you. Give me one more, and we're going to close it out. Again, it's similar to the same reading, which tells me that this is happening right now to someone. Collective, this is happening. This is present. I'm not getting past. I'm not getting anything. I'm getting present, and I'm getting very near future after the present. After all of this happens, I'm getting present, and I'm getting what's going to happen directly after. And I just keep hearing like this is the year of the truth. This is where, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Everyone that has been treating individuals, doing people wrong, especially the connected ones, especially the unbreakable souls, especially the earth angels, especially the divine. Everyone's getting their karma, whether it's good karma because of the decisions they've made or whether it's bad karma because of the decisions they're made. But it's happening, and it's happening fast. It's going to happen live in your power. Step outside the boxes on the bottom of it. It says be mindful of the actions you take against people, towards people. It's time to, again, treat those how you want to be treated, and you will get that back. If you are treating people nasty, if you are it's clear as day. You either gonna do right or you're gonna do wrong. And a lot of people have been getting away with doing wrong, and it's been working for them, but now they're getting their karma. And there's some water signs here: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I'm seeing earth signs. Heavy on the earth and water. Very emotional. Go forward. Don't look back. So that's telling me that you may be considering, I think with all of this, it's again, this is a very emotional spread, which tells me because this is current, you're still with this person. And I think that you know that there's some form of you've dealt with third party with this person before, but there's still love there. And I think you're going back and forth with yourself on, can this be rectified? Can this be fixed? You're praying to God. You're asking. 1 minute, I'm getting 1 minute, you're very sure that you're going to walk away. The next minute, you're like, okay, will this work? Will he change or will she change? There's a back and forth. Spirit finds the need to tell you to go forward and don't look back. That tells me that you strength. I love you. I think that's God telling you, your ancestors. I think that's Spirit telling you that they love you and that you have strength and to keep going. You are loved. You are protected. You are strong. You are deserving of your abundance. The answer is yes. Keep going. I know, again, you're thinking, okay, is this going to work? Should I stay? Should I go? 1 minute you're looking at them and you're feeling a sense of warmth and comfortability and just like, okay, maybe this can work. Maybe we'll be together. And then you get a sign. You get a sign from the universe. You get a sign from Spirit. You get a sign from whoever you, and the signs are clear as day. He's dishonest. There's a third party. He's lying. It's bad karma here. Nothing new is going to happen. Nothing's going to change with this situation. No, your work that you're putting into this relationship is not going to pay off. It's not going to be successful. Your wishes won't come true. Now, I don't want to tell you what to do. And I'm not. But Spirit is. God is. Trust in the Most High. I just said, I don't want to tell you what to do, but God is. This card came out right next. Trust in the Most High. I'm not telling you what to do. God is. Trust in the Most High. Keep away from that drama. That's drama over there. Keep your foot on the gas. You're right. Whatever you're thinking, you are right. I mean, it's just spiritual enlightenment, strength here. Stay strong. I am strong. You are right on track. Don't give up. We've got money and fortune coming. We've got abundance and prosperity. You will prevail. I am powerful. That's the message. That's the message that came through the cards. And I will say that situations happen for a reason. My guidance to you is not strictly from these cards. I still get the downloads. I still meditate. I still take my morning walks, and God still speaks to me to provide you with the messages. And that type of message that's coming through outside of this is trust. You have to trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in what God is trying to tell you, whether it's through these cards, whether it's through signs and synchronicities. You have to trust. Trust in yourself. Know that in life there are hard decisions that have to be made. And some people can be hurt by that. That doesn't make you a bad person because someone is being hurt, but usually the people who do you the worst who take advantage of you, yeah, they're going to be hurt when what they're trying to do no longer is working. You can't stop someone else's karma. You holding on to a situation that God is telling you to walk away from, a part of that is your karma, a part of that is the other person's karma. Luckily for you, based on all of this, you walking away, God, it's time for you to get your good karma, your abundance. It's time. Whatever lessons you had to learn with this person, if you did know, maybe I'm going to say this because it's coming to my mind. Maybe you did know. Maybe you got into the situation with this person knowing also that they had someone else before. So maybe you did have to go through some things with them because of the decision you made. But God's saying that that's over. You've learned your lessons. You've changed somehow, some way. You're no longer in that energy. Whatever lessons you needed to learn based on that decision you made to be with this toxic person, to be with this person, you've learned it, and it's time to move on. Unfortunately, that other person that was involved did not learn. They're just so happy and comfortable with the way that they're moving. And hey, they may find someone and they may be with someone immediately, and maybe you're afraid of that. But something better out there for you. You're done. You're done with the cycle. You know, people change over time. No one's perfect. So if you did make some decisions previously, knowingly, similar to the situation that you're going in, maybe you put somebody else in this situation as a third party. Maybe you at one point were the third party. And at that point, the person you were did not care about the person that, you didn't care about who would be hurt by your actions, because you felt like there was no loyalty, because you were selfish and you didn't really care about other people. But that's no longer the case with you. And that's why God's telling you, okay, you can get off of this. You can get off of this ride. This roller coaster, you can get off. Go see what else is out there. What other games, what other paths you can take. Some people are going to be stuck. And then just like a roller coaster at a fair, some people are waiting in line to hop on a roller coaster because they like it. It's exciting. It's an adrenaline rush. But after a while, who wants to be on that same roller coaster the whole time? At some point, unless you're controlling that roller coaster and you're choosing who you can put on. And see, if you're the one choosing the roller coaster, if you're the one controlling that roller coaster, then you're not so much impacted by the effects of it, right? But the people who are on it, who think they're getting on to have fun, but if you're controlling it and you know that it's going to be dreadful, you know that maybe some of the seatbelts don't work, it's a possibility you could fall off and get injured, you can get whiplash and all this other stuff, and knowingly allowing people to get on there, knowing that that's the case, then that person who's controlling that roller coaster will also get probably the worst karma. So you might have just been a person who rode on the roller coaster a little while. Maybe you stayed on it a little too long. And now it's time to get off. So that's the message. And I provide it with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. Remain unbreakable. Things are changing for the better. Stay strong, because you will prevail. Those aren't my words. That's God's words through different avenues. Till next time. Bye.